This will be take 2 of this video. Turbo is, well, he's bleeding now. Well, he deserves it. Turbo got in a little fight with a cat. Turbo, sit down. That's not orange. He'll be alright. Anyway, this video is about protein supplements or mineral supplements that we use here at our operation, because people ask it, and which is great. And I like to instead of responding to comments a lot, I like to make more videos because then it gives everybody, because I'm sure some other people have the same questions. So if I don't answer your question directly, stay tuned, because we'll make a video of it, and then everybody can learn. But I do appreciate that, because that's how you guys help everybody else learn, is by asking questions. So this is about the protein supplements we use, and more specifically which ones, because that's what the questions are. But as you can see, that stack is, and these barrels are Purina branded. A lot of that, or most of that, is because that's what our local cooperative carries. We also have a Kent dealer. But the nice thing about the cooperative with the Purina feeds is they deliver all this for free. I'm sure it's built in their prices, but we aren't going to get into that. They've switched to a bagged feed delivery service, so you are on a schedule. You have a certain day that they deliver feed to you. So if you want feed for, we'll just say this coming week, you need to send them a text message or respond to their text message that they send out on Friday of what you want, and then it just magically shows up. My delivery day is Wednesday, so basically Wednesday morning about 11 o'clock, a truck shows up. We either unload him with the skid steer and pallet forks, or they have a pallet fork unloading system that they unload it. So I had to stack it here, but it just shows up on a pallet. And the minimum order is 500 pounds, which is not a big deal. And you don't have to get it every week either. So you can get, a month's worth of feed if you wanted to. And you can mix and match it. We can get cat food delivered. All of our cats are on vacation. Most of the cats we have are tomcats. And they're all gone. And we have that's who got Turbo, was somebody else. But he ain't gonna find any action around here, because there ain't nobody around here anymore. But, so, as you can see, I stacked my protein here. And basically have 3 different, plus our salt blocks. Everybody gets a salt block. They do eat them, so it's in general, if they eat them, they probably need it, or they're bored. Fat cattle, goats, etc. But we have basically 3 different types of supplements, and you can look all these up on the internet. That is one that is more of a, what you would call maybe a lightweight calf supplement. We use that like for our bottle calf starter rations, or basically that pile is actually is for the goats. Because we do use the same beef feed for the goats. You cannot do that with sheep, so make sure you know what you're doing. Sheep or horses cannot eat cow feed, but goats can. It's the copper level. The next stack is mineral. It's loose mineral. We like the loose mineral. And this is what we're using right now. And this summertime we'll get basically that same thing with a fly control product in that keeps the horn flies out. And what we use for mineral feeders, because this is weather resistant, not weatherproof, weather resistant, we take these tubs and they fit in a 22-inch truck tire, a semi tire, or like the truck tires that are on the feed wagon. And that's our mineral feeders. You can dump 2 bags of mineral in there or something, and then throw a salt block on top, and the cows work at it. It does get some rain on it, but it does not. It kind of cakes over, but kind of more like just like a salt block. It does not ruin it per se. And basically, mineral once a week type of deal, and it works out. And then this other pile is it's a it has rumensin in it. I think this one is the Bovatech. That's a higher protein supplement. It has urea in it, I believe. That's what we use for our feedlot cattle, like our personal cattle. And one small group of some custom calves I'm feeding for a friend. But those are kind of the same. That's what we use, and we got a bag of Kent Rumen Buff, which is basically baking soda. But that's kind of the things. And then the tubs are because somebody asked that the other day in the last video what the tubs were, and they are those are the tubs that we're using. We have them with the goats. Like I said, a goat can eat the same thing as a cow. Then we'll put them out kind of this time of year during calving time for cows, or first calf heifers, or the bulls or stuff. You know, some things that could probably use some extra nutrition. And same thing with these. We kind of throw them into a truck tire, and then they can't really move them around once they get half gone. A lot of our feeding is based off of what feed resources we have, so it's never always the same. And then, as you can see, there's a pile of feed right here. This is an ADM balancer. This is what my main customer or feedlot custom guy, he sends feed to me, so I don't have to buy it and bill him. And so that goes to his cattle, and it's the same kind of reasons of brand versus brand is what people have available. And then, of course, you've seen our liquid feed, which is quality liquid feed QLF. That's what's available to us. And you can get that in pretty much any kind of combination, depending on what you're going to use it for. But as you know, we use it mostly to pour onto cornstalk bales. And what we kind of do now is either add it to a load, or I'll set up a couple bales and I've poured them myself, and then we grind them, because it adds the protein to a cornstalk bale to make them I guess you'd call it like poor quality grass, eh? But to digest the corn stalks, the cattle need more protein to feed the rumen bugs, and so that's why we kind of add that. And right now, this plus cornstalk bales is a whole lot cheaper than buying hay. So that's what we're doing with that, and that's the main purpose of this stuff. This stuff also is I won't say similar, but it's very similar to a protein tub, because most people know you throw a protein tub out with your cows, or you see these lick tanks, which I don't know where ours went. I think it's up on top of those lick wheel tanks. That's what usually goes. That's because that's a QLF one, but that's what goes in. What you'd put in there for cows, add it in the long term is actually cheaper to this plus that tank, but we only got one tank, and we got new wheels for it, but maybe we'll show that sometime this summer. Maybe we'll put that together. But the whole point of this is just to give people ideas or show them options, or hey, this is how somebody else does it. Maybe it'll work for us at whatever you have available. Because this is going out to a group of cows shortly, once I get done with here. But it's a protein tub, and then 2 bags of mineral, and then a block of salt. And I'll throw dump the mineral and the block of salt in a empty one of these that's sitting in a tire, and then throw that tub in the other tire that's out there. But anyway, that's kind of our protein supplements, or actually the products that we use. And just FYI, if you have sheep, they cannot eat cattle feed. So disclaimer: check your feed tags, consult your nutritionist. But goats can tolerate a lot of the same stuff that cattle eat. So sheep and horses, keep them away. So anyway, questions, comments up on YouTube stuff as always. We'll see you guys next time.